But we continue our charge as Saka looks for the cross for Haaland, who chests it down. Absolutely incredible from Haaland. This guy is just superhuman. He's through on goal. It's just ridiculous, guys. We're at a point where this man can just score goals for fun, which he's been doing for this entire season. So we've just entered the January transfer window, and in this episode we're most definitely going to be signing a midfielder to improve the team. I've got a few really good players on my shortlist: Tielemans, Nehos, or even Van der Beek. So expect to see a solid midfielder signing in this episode. And all this is happening because we let Axel Witsel leave the club to join AC Milan. So it's kind of created a domino effect of us needing a midfielder. Now we could have possibly more improvements made to the team because we're looking at a very healthy transfer budget of about 62 million. So this is going to be a big episode with signings, and if you guys are enjoying the Borussia Dortmund career mode series, keep the support coming in by dropping a like in the video. Let's try and smash out 5,000 likes, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get things underway. Press conference to kick off today's episode. Now that you've got 3 great young centre-backs, what are you going to do with the one that gets the least playtime? Well, in this case, that's Zagadou. He's going to be a backup centre-back just like Kehrer. We'll need him at some point, guys, because you know how injuries work in this game. When you least expect injuries, that's when they pop up. And in that case, we've got Zagadou to cover things up. And look at Tapsoba. There's a reason why he's first choice for me right now. The player growth on him is just nuts. He's already up to an 82 rating. But trust me, guys, Zagadou, even though he's our third choice centre-back, he's gonna get opportunities this season and we'll count on him. Next up, just check Kylian Mbappe's rating so that you can confirm if Haaland is the highest rated player currently in FIFA. So, as you guys know, Erling Haaland is 95 rated in this save. Kylian Mbappe only 91, so he's not reaching that potential at PSG, which is a bit surprising, and that definitely makes Haaland the highest rated player in this save. He's the best player in the world according to ratings on FIFA right now, which is mental. The fact that we've managed to keep hold of the best player in the world at our club. And of course, guys, I've checked other players as well who could maybe have eclipsed the 95 overall. I couldn't find a single one. So effectively, as of now, Haaland is the highest rated player in the game. Next up, out of all the career modes you've done, which striker did you enjoy using the most? That's actually a very good question. I think on FIFA 21, excluding maybe Haaland, Tammy Abraham was definitely the favorite striker I've ever used. He was just so satisfying to use. The goals he scored, the amount of goals, in fact, it was just ridiculous, man. He was breaking records left, right, and center. If I'm looking at previous FIFAs, Ronaldo in the Manchester United career mode, back on I think FIFA 20, was so much fun as well. We broke his own Premier League record, I remember, in that series. So there's a couple of players. Richarlison in the Barca career mode on FIFA 21 was a lot of fun. So yeah, many options, man, but I'm definitely feeling Erling Haaland is like the best of them all because his goal return in this game right now is just unbelievable. But in terms of, being the emotional favorite, it's got to be Tammy Abraham. We had a blast with him in the Newcastle series. But with that press conference done, talking about Erling Haaland, he just keeps winning the Player of the Episode award. He is just virtually unstoppable at this point. This award is basically made for him. Another episode where he just banked goals for fun. He's already hit 30 plus goals for the season and we're at the halfway point. Like, where's this gonna end? He's gonna hit 60 goals at this rate. Alright guys, time to focus on the midfielder signing. I looked at all the options and honestly for me, Van der Beek seems like the most tempting one. I feel like he'd fit right in our team. A really hard-working player, a player who hasn't been able to make it at Manchester United as of yet. Trying to save his career at Borussia Dortmund could be the smart play. Although Nehos, of course, is probably the most realistic signing being German. Tielemans would be great as well, but I want to do Van der Beek for some reason. I feel like he'll add so much to our team. And he'll be a good option to rotate with Emre Can, someone who provides something different. We don't have a box-to-box midfielder like Van der Beek in our team. So I feel like he's the man to go for. A very versatile player as well. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to pull the trigger on Donny Van der Beek. He's the man I've chosen for that centre mid spot. Good thing is we've got the cash to make it happen. Let's see how much this is going to cost us. Okay, so I'm going with 42 million to start things off just to see what Manchester United value Van der Beek at. 42 million for him, and they're willing to work with that. They just want an 8% sell-on clause. Absolutely perfect. That works for me. 42 million for Donny van de Beek with that sell-on clause seems like a really solid deal. So we've got that sorted with Ole. But now the fun stuff begins, and well, Van de Beek is only demanding a sporadic squad role, which means I don't get it, guys. He's 83 rated. He's got to be asking for a bigger squad role. You know what, guys? I want to give him rotation because I feel like that's kind of what he will be. So I don't know why I did that. It's kind of pointless doing it, but it'll keep his contract on happy for a longer time, I reckon. So we've just done that. It's pretty weird him asking a sporadic squad role. We will offer him a 5-year deal. And now let's see what we're looking at for the wages. No release clause, absolutely perfect for wages. I'm definitely not offering him 175,000. We don't have that kind of money, guys. We're going to be offering him 100,000 per week and 400,000 in the signing bonus. Is he going to accept it? Let's find out. He wants a bit more, in fact quite more on the signing bonus, but it works for me. That's the contract terms I'm offering Donny van de Beek, and this signing should go through now, as it does. Donny van de Beek is our new signing in January to improve our midfield. Witsel gone, and we've replaced him with a quality player. Honestly, guys, this I feel is a class signing. It looks absolutely brilliant in our custom kits for this season. 83 rated, we got him for under his value. Stats looking insane. The stamina is one of the main reasons I bought him. That'll make him super versatile for playing even in midfield. The attack positioning, the composure, the ball control, a player who loves to get forward as well. He could add something extra to our midfield, which maybe has been missing. So very excited for this signing. Much needed squad depth. It's definitely better than Witsel. Not gonna lie, we're actually looking pretty solid with our season objectives. Haaland is killing it right now. We still need to work towards beating Bayern twice this season, but we're getting there, I guess. I mean, we're playing a really good football these days. Assist-wise, for the fullbacks, we're doing okay. The English way is probably where we're struggling the most. Clean sheets-wise, we're almost done with that objective. Marco Reus is having a solid season as well, so far so good. Okay now, guys, I'm not done with transfers just yet. I feel like there's one more player we can really improve upon, and that is Wolf. I'm just not convinced with him. He's just so average according to me, so I kind of plan on putting him on the transfer list, getting rid of him for like 17-18 million, and then moving in the market for another left winger or a right winger, someone to, you know, slot in that winger spot. Not extremely high rated or anything, but just to be a backup player, preferably a youngster, could be fun. That's what I'm looking at for the rest of this window. It depends of whether we can sell Wolf or not, so we'll see. And there you have it, a couple of decent offers from Wolves and Atletico Madrid. I'm going to accept this one from Wolves, and from Atleti, I kind of want to negotiate and ask for a little more cash. You know, equaling the Wolves offer, so that's what we're going to do. And we'll let Wolves decide, Wolf decide whether he wants to join the Wolves. So it kind of be a fitting signing for his name, you know, to join Wolves. But let's see. We'll offer 19.9 as the counter offer. Let's see if Atleti are willing to pay that. They are, so it's his decision where he wants to go. He can definitely join that club. We'll be getting approximately 20 million added on to our transfer budget to make improvements. Real Madrid coming back for Renier. Nope, you guys can't have him. He's been a solid backup option for Haaland. Not actually surprised with this. Wolf has decided to join Atletico Madrid in La Liga. We'll be getting 16 million added on to our transfer budget, and we're looking at about 35-40 million to spend for a winger. Should be fine to sign the player I'm looking for. The player I'm looking for is Ryan Cherki. I feel like he's low rated enough to be a great backup option. Plus, he's also got immense potential. He's only 18, left-footed, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot already. This would be a really effective signing, I feel, for the future. He's not going to demand to play every game. We can rotate the squad in cup games and give him opportunities, and he should be fine. I think it's a signing we need to make for squad depth. So 28.5 million, we have the cash. Let's make our second signing of the January window. Okay, so what are we looking at here? I'm going to start off with a 25 million euro offer for, of course, Ryan Cherki. Let's see what Leo come back and say. They're willing to accept that, but with an 18% sell-on clause. Do I anticipate on selling Cherki? Nope, I don't, so it just makes sense to accept it. Definitely giving him a sporadic squad role, which I reckon he's going to accept, which he does. Moving on, let's see the contract terms. 5-year deal is what I'm looking for, and he's willing to accept that as well. So far, so good. No release clause. These are his wage demands. Pretty standard. I'm not going to argue with that. So there you go. Second signing of the January transfer window, and I genuinely feel our squad is now ready to compete for both the Bundesliga and even the Champions League. For 25 million, this seems like an absolute steal. Ryan Cherki joins Borussia Dortmund. Some of his best stats is agility, dribbling, sprint speed, ball control, a great dribbler, left-footed as well. I think he's going to add a lot to our team. One thing I do love about the Bundesliga is how they give you like a 3-4 week gap between, of course, the 1st of January and the next few Bundesliga games. Just helps you sort out all the Bundesliga transfers and basically set up your squad in the January window. I do appreciate that. No room for us to slip up as we take on Cologne away from home. I'm looking for a win here, nothing but a win, and that's exactly what we get. Good to see Haaland on the score sheet. Another Bundesliga game we're looking to fire through. This one's against Darmstadt. Again, no room to slip up, and we do not slip up. Atal, Emre Can and Sancho on the goals. In other news, all the talks about Zagadou, and we get an offer for him from Chelsea, 28.4 million. That is so undervalued considering we signed Cherki for like a similar fee. Nah, man, rejecting this offer. I do appreciate Zagadou in this team. A solid third choice centre back. No need for us to sell him. In other news, those couple of wins in the Bundesliga still keep us at the top of the table, which is perfect. We're on transfer deadline day right now, but as I said before, I'm not really keen on making any more signings. I feel like the squad we've got is perfect. We're just going to wrap up deadline day and get through it. And yep, that's the transfer window closed. We made a couple of really solid signings in Ryan Cherki and, of course, the main man in Donny van de Beek. And now the squad is looking absolutely amazing. For now, we've got Van de Beek on the bench. I'll probably try and put him for Charles. We then get to keep maybe Renier as well here. Yep, pretty solid, guys. That's going to be our team now. Ryan Cherki in the reserves, but he's going to start getting game time soon as well. I'm very happy with the outcome, guys. We're ready for the season. The complete second team is in action for this one in the German Cup. We got to win this game, guys. It's against the second division team. We ain't messing this one up. I can't believe it. We've been knocked out of the DFB Pokal. 5-3. How? Oh, Renier, you moron. He got sent off in the 39th minute and that cost us. What an idiot, guys. There goes the German Cup. We won it last season and we won't be winning it again. I don't get this, guys. Bayern are now probably going to win this, but in hindsight, this now means we get to completely focus on the Bundesliga and the Champions League for the rest of the season. Okay, Bayern, just please stop trying to sign my players. This time they're interested in Akanji. They can get out of here. We're not selling him. It's now time to play some games. We've got Schalke and Leverkusen up next, but oh my god. No freaking way. Bayern have actually lost a game. That means if we beat Schalke, we get to go 5 points clear at the top in the Bundesliga. How immense would that be, guys? Hoffenheim managed to get a result against them, who are 9th in the league. Don't know how they've done it, but it's huge for us. We've got a chance to pull away from Bayern. We've got to make this count. Massive pressure in this Revier derby. The last time we played Schalke, we did make it look quite easy, so I'm hoping for more of the same. Haaland, Sancho, Saka all starting. Van de Beek making his Borussia Dortmund debut. Let's see if we can have a good game. The team's looking solid. We win. We go 5 points clear at the top. We cannot let this slip. I'm feeling it, man. I'm really feeling this is the season we establish and end Bayern Munich's dominance, because they're slipping up in games they normally wouldn't, which they never did last season. And it's opening a window of opportunity for us to cash in and get the job done. We beat Schalke here in the Revier derby. We go top of the league, which we already are. But of course, 5 points clear, which is massive, because that means we can afford to lose to Bayern. I don't anticipate on doing that. I don't plan on doing that. But if that happens, we can still be champions. So there's that. So very big game in the Bundesliga title race, this one. Already an early start for us. Marco. Decent play. I'm going for the near post shot. That's a good block from Schalke. They're going to make things extremely difficult for us tonight. Royce looks for a really neat pass for Rafael Guerreiro. Striking from distance. What a goal from Guerreiro. That was the perfect strike from him as we take the lead against Schalke. 1-0 up. Rafael Guerreiro, and as things stand, we're going 5 points clear at the top of the Bundesliga table. Huge goal from Guerreiro from outside the box. Just put his foot right through it. And yeah, he's managed to score a beautiful goal for us. Look at the trajectory of the ball, getting nowhere near the keeper. 1-0 up in the Revier derby. Guerreiro fires us into the lead, and let's build on this. We cannot slip up tonight. We've got to win this game. Oh, they've broken through here. Chance for, of course, Schalke. We're defending fairly well, but they're trying to break through here with a bit of skills. We've managed to hold him off with Tapsoba, but he's legit spun me. Thankfully, we've got Bernd Leno to save us in these situations. Good save. Here goes Donny van de Beek. On a bit of a decent run. Still Van de Beek. Oh, that's a solid pass for Marco Reus. Has to score. How is the keeper saved that? I think a challenge came flying in from Schalke towards the end there, but I think we deserve to score there. Saka wins it back. Could do damage here. There's the dribbling of Saka. Firing this one for Marco Reus. I see Guerrero making another run. He could be scoring his second of the game, but Schalke defending for their lives here. And it's working. Guerrero. Sees Saka. Van der Beek. Good pass for Marco Reus. Brings it inside. Oh, it's too easy for Marco Reus. Yet another goal for the German. Our captain has just scored against Schalke. We're leading 2-0. For a change, the goals have come from a man named not Haaland, basically. Yeah, job well done so far in this half. Schalke posed a bit of a threat, but we responded brilliantly defensively. And in the attack, we're just too good. An assist right there for Donny van der Beek on his Dortmund debut. That's super nice. We're leading 2-0 before halftime. Perfect. Tapsoba in a very aggressive role. He finds Haaland brilliantly, and I'm sending Marco Reus through here. Reus now 1v1, has to score, and it's another one for Super Marco Reus. 3-0 against Schalke. This is the season, boys, where we're winning the Bundesliga. I can feel it. We're just not looking like we're slipping up at all. Our attack is just unbelievable. The way we transition from defense to attack is just sensational. The signing of Tapsoba helps immensely in this, because you saw him in the build-up play here. Reus with his second of the night. Dortmund in cruise control against Schalke. Honestly, guys, I feel like the team we've built right now is maybe a bit too good for the Bundesliga. Like, we're firing through opponents like they're not even there. It's actually mad. The only team we haven't beaten is Bayern, and hopefully that'll happen soon. The Champions League is probably going to be the real challenge for us by the looks of things. Rafael Guerrero sliding this one for Marco Reus. He could be on a hat-trick here. Still Marco Reus, and he gets the hat-trick. A hat-trick for Super Marco Reus in the Revier derby. Just brilliant as he celebrates right in front of the fans. What a moment for him, guys. I'm telling you, Marco Reus, even though he's aging, he's 32, his stats are dropping, he's been unbelievable on the pitch. Last season, he was our player of the season, and this season, he's once again proving to be a crucial part of the team. A hat-trick against Schalke. That should sort things out for us in this one. There's no comeback happening here. I kind of want to keep Haaland on the pitch to try and maybe get some goals with him, but I will bring off Reus for Reina, give him some game time. We'll bring off Guerrero as well for Bellingham. Why not bring on Pulisic for Sancho, considering he's picked up a yellow card? So that's the plan for the rest of the night. Still Haaland, now looking for Saka. Saka with his right foot, forcing a big save out of Farman there. We know he's not got the best right foot, but that was still a decent attempt. Full time against Schalke, and it's a 4-0 win for us. A solid result, guys. Super Marco Reus taking home the match ball. Pretty sure that's his first hat-trick for Dortmund in this series for us. And it was a brilliant one against our rivals in the Revier derby. And there you go. We're going to be 5 points clear in the Bundesliga. Winning this is, I think, becoming a reality soon. Bayern have now closed the gap down to just 2 points, but that's because they've played a game more than us. We now play Leverkusen away from home. This could be a tricky outing, guys. I'm not going to lie. They're 4th in the league right now, so should be an interesting game. We win this and we get back to having a 5-point lead, so let's do it. I think it's time to give Cherki a run out for this one. We're playing him on the right side. Let's see what he's all about. Apart from that, it's probably my strongest team I can put forward. We're up against the decent Leverkusen team, and also for the first time in this series, we're testing out the blue neon kits, the third kit that we've got for the season. Let's see how they look in game. Not gonna lie, it definitely feels weird seeing Dortmund in blue. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to this, but it's just a series, guys. It's just career mode. We're having a bit of fun, so testing out different kits is always gonna be fun. I know it's not the most realistic to give Dortmund a blue kit, but it's more neon than blue, I'd say. Nah, it is blue, guys, but we're just having a bit of fun, guys. Don't take it too seriously. Charles Aranguiz looking for the pass for Verde, who's broken through. Huge challenge coming in from Theo Hernandez. They kind of get lucky with the passing there. Akanji helps clear things out, and with Athel, we managed to get it away, but that was a real moment of danger. Theo Hernandez with a strong challenge to save us. And here I am now sending Cherki through as he breaks inside with the Elastico. Still Cherki going for the finesse shot. Doesn't have the stats to, pull off those finesse shots from outside the box, but he's showing intent, guys. He's looking good on his Dortmund debut. Guys, Leverkusen actually are defending well, but when you're up against Haaland, defending well might not just be enough. Well, it was enough right there, and Leverkusen defend that well. So far in this episode, Haaland I don't think has scored, which is not normal. That is, yeah, that's a bit abnormal. Let's see how things go for him. Tell you what, Leverkusen have come here to try and win, because they're playing some good football, guys. Moving the ball around really well, creating chances. Leon Bailey on it now. Aranguiz, they're keeping a lot of good possession. Verde again. Demirbe. The dribbling is neat from him. Now it's Leon Bailey again. It's just patient build-up play from Leverkusen, but finally Tapsoba wins that one against his former club, and we could maybe hit them on the break, but they win it back immediately. Leverkusen are putting in a proper good show here. They're really keeping up with us, and not many teams in the Bundesliga this season have managed to do that. We've given away a cheap free kick to Leverkusen from outside the box, and they're going to whip this one in. It's decent. I think Akanji got a touch to it, and that's why we survived. That was super close. We now maybe can hit them on the break. Here goes Cherki. It's a good run from him. I see Haaland making a superb run towards the box. We could try and find him. Erling Haaland, can he get there? No, he can't. Can he keep the ball though? He absolutely can. There's the strength of Haaland. Looking for the cutback for Sancho. Has to score. The keeper got there. But Sancho's finish was placed really well that he couldn't really do much about it as Dortmund get the lead just before halftime. We've had to work really hard for this goal, guys, because it's been all Leverkusen so far. They've kept the possession. They've been more dominant, yet on the break, when you've got players like Haaland and Sancho, you're going to get opportunities, and we get one, and Sancho does not make a mistake here. Dortmund 1, Leverkusen 0. We've scored at the right time as well, just before halftime. Oh, space here for Leverkusen to attack into. I should be able to get him. How did I not? How did Theo Hernandez not catch him there? Awful defending, guys. That's probably the worst goal we've conceded this season. For some reason, I expected Theo Hernandez to catch up to Verde, but he just didn't. I don't know why. And, well, Bayer Leverkusen have got the equaliser. Not many teams this season have been able to fight us when we go 1-0 up, but, well, Leverkusen have just managed to do exactly that. I don't want to drop points, guys, because it gets Bayern back in the title race. So, yep, we need to get the winner somehow, soon. Ryan Cherki had a few moments, but that's about it, really. I feel like I need something more in the second half. For some reason, I forgot to put Saka on the bench, so we're going to bring on Pulisic. I'm not going to lie, guys. Leverkusen are growing better and better in this game as the time progresses. And I'm not a fan of this. They've got a chance here with Schick. I've forced him wide. They're now bringing it inside with Lars Bender. Looks inside for Charles Aranguiz. Verde and Aranguiz again. Just patient build-up play. What is that dribbling from Demirbe? Verde now looks to get past me. Finally, Akanji gets the challenge, but the pressure is insane from them. I'm just going sliding in. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Why did I do that? Tapsoba was anywhere on a yellow card. I should have just put the challenge in. I thought there was enough space for the sliding challenge because I was just getting frustrated. I wasn't even getting the ball in the last 10-15 minutes or so. This Verde guy has scored again against us. Look at how bad that sliding challenge was. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot doing that now. We're 2-1 down, guys. We lose this game and Bayern are back on our trail with just a 2-point gap between the two clubs. Frustrating, man. They slip up one season. We've got to keep taking advantage of it. An L here is just not the thing we needed. Haaland with a bit of space. I'm going to go for the finesse shot from distance. Erling Haaland. Oh my god. We needed something spectacular. And Haaland has just done something absolutely spectacular. Yup, he's pointing back to his name. Remember the name Erling Haaland. I think we all will. That was just something special, guys. Oh my god, what a strike from what, 25-30 yards out. He managed to bring in so much power behind that finesse shot, finding the top left corner perfectly. It was just beautiful from Erling Haaland. What a goal to get us back in the game. 2-2 against Leverkusen. 26 now for Erling Haaland in the Bundesliga. We were just talking about how his form has kind of dipped. Not really, man. He is still ruthless in front of goal. I swear if we concede to Verde again, I'll be fuming, guys. It's now Palacios who breaks through me. And I don't know why my defender made a movement like that. Why? He collided with my own player. And in the 90th minute, all the effort we put in with Haaland has just gone to waste. 3-2 for Bayer Leverkusen. I think we're taking our first defeat of the season right now. And it's going to be a painful one. I need a replay on this because I'm pretty sure my defender... Look at this, guys. Now look at this. They collided with each other and just went the wrong way. That is just so stupid, guys. This game has just been bad luck everywhere for us. As Verde completes his hat-trick, by the way. Only his 5th goal in the Bundesliga. And we're taking a big freaking L tonight. I hate this. I absolutely do. Oh, so annoying. With that, it's full time as well. Let's hopefully just move on from this. Let's take a look at the Bundesliga table. Fair play to Verde though for scoring a hat-trick. Well, the gap between us and Bayern is back down to 2 points. It's going to be an incredible race to the end in the Bundesliga. It's just one extra draw that Bayern have that's separating the two teams. We're in for a classic in the Bundesliga this season. It's going to be a race that goes down the wire. And also, Next episode, Champions League knockouts begin. We're going to see the draw. We're going to find out who we'll be facing. All that in the next episode. And the knockouts begin. Should be fun. And if I'm not wrong, I think we'll be playing Bayern Munich in the next episode as well. So a lot to look forward to in this series. Later of the episode, I don't think we can look past Marco Reus's superb hat-trick in the first game that we played in this episode. It was genuinely insane. The hat-trick, the goals were just something special. And to do that against Schalke, very impressive. It's got to be him. And with that, guys, this is where we're wrapping up today's episode of the Dortmund career mode. A fair few signings, some really good business done. We're left with no money, but that's how we wanted to do. A lot of good signings this season, guys. I feel like we've done a great job in this Dortmund career mode. Like, honestly, the improvements we've made, I don't think any of the signings that we made have been unrealistic or anything. I just feel like we've done a great job so far. Next episode, though, Champions League. I can't wait for it. If you're enjoying this series, drop a like on the video. 5,000 likes, come on, we can do it. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you all next time.